We meet again, everybody. I feel like we didn't play that video nearly enough. Like, I feel like that should have played at least every time we jumped to a new stream, and I don't think we did. So I'm just glad I got to click that button again because I really like that video.
Wow, that was
But
rough for a second.
I'm just happy we got another video to play because we don't have a guest right now. Probably because we changed the links at the last minute. So if you have other videos while we have people load up, we
All
have
right. I have
181 people.
plenty of. Russ does not have a problem talking. Don't worry. I got this. All right. First things first. We haven't done this in a while. Thank you to our spot. Well, hold on. What is this? Get this comment out of the way. There we go. Quick thank you to our sponsors for the live events that have started already. We've been talking about them. If you've been with us for the past 49 and a half hours, it feels like. I'm not sure. I'm pretty delirious at this point. But thank you to everyone who helped make everything we do possible. And that means all of you out there, even if you're just sitting here and watching and having a good time. Thank you so very, very much. fantasycares.org/glass. You can go and make a donation. And as a thank you, you can get 1, 2, or 4 of these beautiful glasses right over here. That is one glass with 2 pictures, double-sided. So you don't even have to make a choice. You get them both in one glass. And you can put such wonderful drinks as iced tea, beer, root beer floats, iced coffee, and any other sort. I mean, you probably don't want to put like hot tea in there. That feels weird, but you can if you want to. Like if that's your thing.
No, you shouldn't because that's how glass breaks. That's really dangerous. Don't suggest that. That's
okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think if you put hot stuff in glass like
Well,
that's not like reinforced. I think that's how people lose an eye.
I don't think tea is of the temperature to pull that off, but fine. Like,
well, we don't know how hot people make their tea. They might make it scalding.
Right. Sorry. I did not mean to make any assumptions of your tea consumption. I apologize. You're right. That was very wrong of me. Also, we have the Sticker of the Month Club, fantasycares.org/sticker. You can go and join, and you still have 4 hours and 56 minutes to join for month 1. You can join for 1 random sticker, 2 random stickers, or you can get all 3 stickers sent to you. And if you do join in the next 4 hours and 56 minutes, you'll get the Blockbuster one for free. So fantasycares.org/stickers to join the Sticker of the Month Club. And as I really quick and try to remember where this is, you can go to fantasycares.org/Podathon to make your donation to Fantasy Cares, but do it in the name of the Podathon. Let us know that you made that donation because you got to see Sal's glowing face and see the guns that I don't know. Do you have a permit for those, Mike? I'm not sure. Like, do you need them in Boston? I'm not sure.
I think we're close enough to New Hampshire. We kind of just live free around here.
He's not even concealing and carrying. It's open carry for Mike right now. So yeah, fantasycares.org/Podathon to make your donation and put it in the name of the Podathon. And any penny you ever could donate, we absolutely appreciate it. But if you can't, we also just appreciate your attention. You're spreading the word. You're being here just so let's face it, even if there was no one watching, we'd still be talking into the void because we just have the need to talk out loud. And we don't necessarily care if anybody's listening when we talk. It's just something we need to do. So, but we still appreciate that you are here and honestly that you can stand us for this long. Like it's been like multiple teens of hours that even I've been annoyed by the sound of my voice. So I'm really glad that all of you people have still been around for this long.
Yeah, I'm actually disgusted with our voices at this point. Like hearing you all for any amount of time is killing me. Like it's like nails on a chalkboard. But we have nothing else to do, honestly. Like if I had something else to do, I would just go do it. But I don't, and I figured let's just drag this out a little more.
You might as well. I mean, we thought we would end it, but then we're like, why end it when we cannot end it?
Yeah, and we have a guest coming at 7:30. I'm just looking for our 7 o'clock guest, which would be good. But if not,
no, he's
here. No, that's the other Bob. Fake Bob.
Sorry.
Wrong Bob. Yeah, we need the other Bob. So if anyone knows Bob and can tell him that we're looking for him, that'd be fun. But if not, we'll stall till 7:30 till our other guest comes.
So same as last year, I asked just about every single guest that I talked to what I should do with the 101, and I, like last year, am no closer to knowing what I'm going to end up actually doing.
I thought you were taking Bijan Robinson. That's what I had heard that you were committing to.
Does this look like the baby face of at Sid Skeet?
I thought you were going to
chair look like
our
the
friend.
chair of the Podathon?
I thought you were going to support our friend. That's what I thought was going to happen.
Oh, I mean, maybe he's your friend. But
now you're just being hurtful. I think it's because you're tired.
I am very tired. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot. Thank you. Last night, JB, the beautiful, beautiful man that he is, put up a contest of anyone who donated to fantasycares.org/podathon from, it was like 3 a.m. until 9 a.m, got entered to win a signed Kyron Williams jersey. And I really should have looked for my DM with JB before starting to talk so I could find the name of who won. And it was Corey Hurt. Congratulations, Corey Hurt. You are the winner of the Kyron Williams signed jersey.
I'm calling shenanigans on that one, but okay.
Are you doubting my integrity?
No, I'm not shenanigizing you. I'm shenanigizing Russ. I mean, you're Russ. JB.
Who are we angry at?
I did the drawing.
Yeah.
So who won? Who won?
Corey Hurt.
Okay, no, draw it again then if Sal doesn't think it was right. Give him another jersey. Give something else out of JB's. I don't care what it is.
JB, what else you got? What room are you in right now that you can
give away his kid? That's fine.
I was kidding. Congratulations, Corey.
Where did Russ go?
I don't know. He may be in a horror film right now. We may never see him again.
All right. So our guest this half hour was supposed to talk about the expo, but we can. So Sal, you're coming to your first expo.
I am. I'm very excited. Like I mentioned earlier, we usually do this around this week or maybe next week, and I'm usually on the high of this, and people are excited and they actually think I'm a decent person. And everybody always wants me to come to the expo. I want to buy you a drink, and I never get there. But this year, my flight is booked, my room is booked, my ticket is purchased, and I couldn't be more excited. But you guys got to help me out, right? I've never been to the expo, and I need to know what to bring. What do I sign up for? I want to make sure I'm in all the right places at the right time. So tell everybody how to have the best possible expo experience.
I got you. First off, if you do go, it sounds like I have to change my plans on 2 different trips to try to avoid you this year.
Scott can't go anywhere anymore.
What was that?
You can't go anywhere anymore.
No, I know. Sal's going all the places I want to go.
Coming to Minnesota in September.
If you I have to leave the state. Thanks. Kicked out of my own state. The expo, when do you already plan dates of travel? Because I would highly recommend the Sunday night karaoke at Jose's Landing. That is.
Yeah, I'm there Thursday till Monday.
Okay, because that one's the big one. But yeah, a lot of us are there Thursday to Monday. That's good. Yeah, that's the good time to be there. Yeah, I honestly don't. You'll see there's a whole schedule of events. Usually there's one day has a lot of draft night out happens and stuff. The next day is the expo and a lot of stuff happens. But I'm sure you'll just follow the schedule. Like there's after events and stuff. Mike has super secret ones that I've never been invited to, but you could probably touch base with him to get invited to those.
I'll get you in, Scott. Just text me that you need a break from Sal, and I'll send you the address. Just make sure you're not being followed. I need you to take a circuitous route to where you're going, and just watch your back.
Serpentine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I won a Bo Jackson jersey. I went up to $200.
Amazing.
Wow.
And the best part is that saves me money on shipping.
Yes,
Perfect.
I'll get it from you at the expo. I mean, I'm sorry, not at the expo, at the live draft.
2 weeks.
Yep.
We asked JB if he had anything in the room he was standing in that he'd be willing to give away. Did he have something?
No, I may have suggested something inappropriate, and then he just walked away.
So I walked away to get something to give away, and then my daughter is trying to make pasta for the first time, and
so you're going to give away the pasta?
It's not going well.
Oh,
but I found Chewbacca.
What a Wookiee.
People should want Chewbacca. Are we really at the point where we're just shilling things because we didn't have a guest?
I
Bob has stuff to give away. Bob, what are you giving away?
I mean, the thing is, the second you guys left and I was running the night shift, I just started giving things away anyway.
Did you give away more SFP spots? How negative are we now?
You're not giving away that water pick.
I gave away at least like 9.
Oh, hold on, Scott. While you're here, by the way, we have a cause that's near and dear to a lot of our hearts. And that is the fact that right now we do not have a sex drive division for Andy Barons. We
And I
will
have
accept
to make a bunch of divisions tomorrow.
Can I get Ezekiel and Miss Tasty to make everybody happy? We have a lot of people that want this.
I will write a note. Ezekiel.
Yep.
Miss Tasty.
Ms. I don't think we know her actual marital status.
This is really happening. He's not writing that down.
This is
I was typing it.
He typed it. I heard him typing.
Typing notes.
Oh, Andy's going to be so happy. I cannot wait.
I should I have to make I think I have to make, what was it, Russ? I'm looking to make like 11 divisions tomorrow. I should make them all sex drive. So sex drive has the most divisions.
That would be amazing.
Don't remember a single character's name in that. I remember a bunch of really inappropriate jokes, but maybe not characters' names.
So Ezekiel was the mechanic, if you recall.
Yep.
So yeah, and then I think that honestly, like what we should be doing right now, we have 16 minutes till our next guest. Why don't you just put the movie on? Like, does anyone have YouTube? We can just throw it up there. There's nothing inappropriate or anything.
Did you ever see the director's cut of the movie?
Yeah, that's what I got from my local library. I don't know why they had it, but I borrowed it from the library.
Sounds like a perfect library movie.
The director says that you should not watch the director's cut, pretty much. It's literally the same movie, but literally random naked people running around in the background, and they leave in outtakes.
Why would you not watch that?
It sounds amazing.
No, because you won't he says you should watch the real movie first and then the director's cut, because you won't understand what the hell's going on if you watch the director's cut first.
I found this unused Scott Fishbowl Podathon
12
sticker from Podathon.
Get on my level, Sal.
No, I mean, I put my stickers on things, Russ. I'm just saying, I found this Scott Fishbowl 12 one. That's all I'm saying.
Are we
You
giving away
don't put your
stickers?
stickers on things if you're holding a sticker.
Yeah, I have a bunch, but I put mine on things too. So
Let's see, I got Dublin, just whatever that little
I have that.
things are. Letterkenny, Endor.
I mean, you're just showing stickers. That have nothing to do with Scott Fishbowl.
I have the SFB 12 sticker that you just showed.
Biggie.
I have that one too.
Oh, one of my personal favorites. Ponyville.
Nice one. Very nice one.
It's one of the scariest things I've ever made. I love it. I love hearing people type and this isn't sarcastic whatsoever. I love hearing people type on when because it just sounds like you're so busy and important.
Yeah, sorry.
No, again, I was not being sarcastic. I was legitimately being serious. I don't know what it is. It's like, oh, they're doing something important.
I do have that Funko still. I feel like I need to get a new one each year because it's still got the SFB 9 or 8. I think it's got an SFB 8 t-shirt on. So
those are old stickers I just never did anything with. So I didn't get those recently. So no, there's no Wakanda sticker right now. Places were there were stickers for places. So yeah, but sorry, those are old. So we don't have any stickers right now, unless you go to fantasycares.org/stickers and join the Sticker of the Month Club. I'm not saying we have a Wakanda sticker right now, but I'm also not saying that we won't have one.
I know Bob doesn't know we brought him in. That's why I brought him in. Hey, Bob.
This is not the right Bob.
How about fantasycares.org/campaigns to see everything we got going on? We got a Matthew Perry
going on. And Faith, I told you after once the drafts start is when we'll have the time to work in some other colors.
Yeah, should we do that, Scott? Just get a listing of everything, like we get a list of lists of things.
Yeah. fantasycares.org/campaign has all of them.
Oh,
but go join the Underdog satellite, please. Join a bunch of them. It really helps us. So you have to stall for 13 more minutes until who's the last guest? Who's
It's a
coming
surprise.
on? Do you know?
Yeah, I know.
Here's fantasycares.org/campaigns. Here's your chance to play with Matthew Berry in SFB 14. Underdog Satellite Tournament, $5 per entry, 150 entries max. Let's fill it up. 100% goes to Fantasy Cares, and each eligible person who makes the 500 team final gets the SFB 15 spot. We've talked about the glasses, but still, fantasycares.org/glass to make your donation to get a thank you glass sent to you. I mean, fantasycares.org/podathon, so you can donate your money to Fantasy Cares, but let us know you did it because it's the Podathon. And I could always talk about the Sticker of the Month Club, but let us not forget the last yet absolutely not least scottfishbowl.com/last draft, the gala, if you will, where we will be hosting the Boston Live Draft at the Westin Copley Hotel in Boston. Check it out. Sunday, July 21st. There's going to be a few of these good-looking gentlemen below me here at the Boston Gala.
I think none of us are good looking, but I think everybody here is going to be there.
Is the good looking person in the room right now, Russ?
Did you point to the good looking person?
I found the shirt Mike and I will be wearing that night. Hold on, wait.
I saw it. It's on sale.
We saw it real quick.
Beautiful.
Sleeveless tuxedo shirt for the gala, Mike.
I love it. Okay, so who's ever running the site, I just need Suplex Sal on the campaign page too. We have really sold the hell out of that, so I think we're going to make a fortune on Sal's injuries.
I really do.
Wrestler ready to go, which is even better.
That's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one.
You guys have watched The Good Place?
Yeah, of course.
It's well past the statute of limitations on this one. But I love how he's still happy. That's what's great about Sal. He's in a full body cast, but he's still happy.
Because I raised money for Fantasy Cares. How can I not be happy?
You have to get like Jason's tuxedo where he walks out and just like rips the arms off of it. So like get like a real tuxedo t-shirt and just go like whoosh, and get like tearaway arms on it.
I gotta get walk-up music and everything.
Sal.
I can't stop looking at that. Oh, thank you, because I was not going to be able to look away.
Oh, so amazing! It is so. Amazing.
Did you hear Mike tracked how long it took me to make that and put it on the website?
I was crying when it literally when the text went up. I looked and I'm like, "There's no way."
Bob, as a fellow graphic designer, what did you think of my work?
Fellow graphic designer. How'd that make you feel right there, Bob?
Will you guys be visiting me in a hospital while I'm recouping from my injuries?
I will. I'll be. Is it happening in Minnesota? Because then there's a good chance I would.
I don't like sick people. I'm not going to go. No.
Yay, Dame's home. I was just mentioning I've hung out with Dame and Scampers in 3 different cities now. And there's a rumor they're looking at a different city next year that I might go to. So that it feels like Dame and Scampers and I are just traveling the country together at this point.
You have to get one of those.
We should
maps.
form a band or something.
You have to get a map and get little cat pins and put the pin in everywhere you meet up with them.
Oh my gosh. Did you see the goat meter, Russ?
No.
Oh my God.
This is an old thing from many years ago.
This is something and Bob, once again, as a fellow graphic designer, you're gonna appreciate my work on this. I'll get it up in a second.
It's got to be 5 years old, that thing. At least
I would guess closer to 10. Yeah, I'll get this in a second. It'll take me a second.
A wardrobe change. Mike is in a different shirt, no?
No, it's the same. It's shoulders.
I thought it was black. Now you're in green, all right?
No, it's like a gray. So I think it depends on how the light hits it. I think it's more of an optical illusion than anything else. But yeah, no, I'm not doing wardrobe changes like you guys. You know how much laundry that must be?
I think 6 shirts for me.
Oh yeah, no, I did 2. The next wardrobe change is just no shirt, and honestly, I don't think people are donating enough for that yet.
It's a goat meter. It measures someone based on how goat-like they are.
Who's the picture on the bottom? I can't see that.
That's Steve, the co-host from the first day.
That's Mr. Marcus on the bottom there.
I can move her. I can take Marcus out and put anything there. It's a goat meter.
that
You
feels
got
accurate.
one goat. You got 2 goats. You got 3 goats. You got 4 goats. That's 5. That's 6. And there's a lot of goats on that end.
I like the scale goes up exponentially when you hit 6 to like 300. It went 5, 6, all the goats.
I just started throwing them on. Like sometimes as a graphic designer, you just take risks with your work.
Bob is literally just looking so angry at the moment. Every time you say graphic designer, a small part of Bob dies.
I mean, I got the Daddy's Home shirt on. Bobby Cables made me this last year. Brought it to the New York City line. It's the Subway. It says Fishbowl SFB 13. It's actually a pretty sweet shirt. That's from Bobby Cables.
That not only is a nice shirt, but not even remotely surprising that Bobby Cable is the one that brought it to you. I think it is like so fitting in so many ways, and I absolutely love it. We had Bobby 2 years ago in Boston, and then he went back to New York after that year.
That man has the firmest backside I've ever had my hands on. I just need to say, by the way.
I'm not. That's the second butt touching thing we've done in the Podathon. I'm not sure what the line was, but we had to.
Yours wasn't necessarily touching.
No, that I still every time I hear Rick Astley, just a part of me, just a small tear falls.
Well, let's just say a rather inebriated Mr. Cables stood on top of a very tall bar stool to try and make a speech at the live draft last year, and I was standing behind him and saved his life at least once or twice. And one of them, I threw my hands up and I didn't get them high enough, and I just went right there, and it was just like, wow.
Sorry, Russ, the chat put you on timeout for a minute. Too much butt talk, and the hand motion showed how large you thought it was, which was also slightly concerning. We're going to try to get through the final 5 minutes of this mess of a segment without offending people.
The guest that you have coming on, should I put on a decent shirt?
If you want to. I mean, it's just a guy from Boston. It's not like it's somebody. I don't know what y'all were thinking. My buddy was like, "Oh, you're on a show. Can I come on?" I'm like, "Why the hell not?" And I was like, "We'll just make a whole new link for you because I mean, being important to somebody makes you somebody, Sal. You don't have to be important to everybody to be important to somebody."
My kids like me.
Yeah, I think we all just learned a valuable lesson that it's not about fame. It's just about caring for people. Fantasy cares, not fantasy find important people. Darn it.
What's that I see right there, Bob? You put it. Oh, the sticker phone case is up there.
Do we have the Balboa shorts up there? Because those would probably fetch some dollars.
Can you buy that for? Is there many phone models that you can buy that for? Or?
You're muted, Bob.
Can you click on models, Bob, so we can see how many options we have? Sal needs a flip
There will
phone.
be more. This is just the first one.
I have 2 iPhones. One's a 12, one's a 13. I'm not that modern.
He's modern enough to have 2 iPhones, but not modern enough to have 2 modern iPhones.
This is my work phone. I have a work phone and I have a personal phone.
Why? Why can't people just call your work phone?
We've got them all. Samsung and Apple.
All right, beautiful. I'm going to pick one of those up.
I like my cell phone naked. I go no case.
Next year, Scott is actually going to design all of the shirts that will be on sale.
I'm telling you right now, if I designed a bunch of shirts with my graphic designer aesthetic, as I like to call it, they would sell.
like that.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like
that goat meter on a shirt, like you take Steve off, but the goat meter, that would sell.
Yeah.
I'd buy it.
I don't know why that hasn't happened yet, to be honest.
I mean,
that looks pretty nice.
You're not wrong. I mean, the suplex,
the suplex graphic would sell.
I mean, yeah.
These just look too professional to me.
Seriously,
I want something raw
on a shirt.
Artsy. Yeah,
everybody's buying this on a shirt. Everybody, 100% of people.
Oh yeah, that would sell out in a heartbeat.
Where'd it go? I was trying to take a screenshot of it so I could at least work with it.
It's literally fantasycares.org/suplexcell. You can, you don't need a screenshot. You can just go there. It's live. It's been live since 10:04.
I'm gonna send you the goat meter. You know what? When the next
my friend from Boston here.
I need to ask him about the goat meter.
Hey, my friend's here. Can we just bring him on? I don't know if anyone's gonna know who he is, but he said he wanted to hang out. I told him whatever. We'll extend a bit.
Oh,
what's up, buddy?
Awesome. Hey, Tom.
So, hey guys, how are you?
Wow, that's a hell of a way to close the show out, Mr. Scott. How you doing, sir?
Am I closing it out? I'm good, thank you. How are you all?
Oh, the show was over already. We extended it just so you could come on.
Stop it.
Yeah, no, they wanted to go home, Tom. I was like, no, my buddy wants to come on.
No one can go home. Hi,
and
Ross.
I didn't tell them who it was, so they're all kind of just.
They wanted to go home. Everyone is home.
Yeah, it's a very metaphoric go home.
Yeah, like leave.
Got it. Got it. Go home and go big.
Our Scott Fishbowl shot glasses. Anybody else?
Ooh.
I got a couple over there.
I have 3.
I need one though.
I should bring them to LA.
I would love it. Yeah, bring some shot glasses.
Yep.
Do you advertise?
There?
Yeah.
Did Sal say he was turning 50 yet? That's our drinking game.
Sal, how old are you turning in August?
I don't know if you know this, but I'll be 50 in August. Everybody drink.
Everybody drink in the chat.
Early happy birthday. Hi, Scotty. No drink for Scott.
No.
Are you in some shed somewhere where there's no refreshments?
Nah, I'm in my room. Now. I got home from Vegas, earlier, so I'm a little tired.
Got it.
Yeah.
You're dry for a couple days.
Yeah. That'll be true, I'm sure. Yep.
You're a lot less
exciting
lobster
stuff, guys.
What's that?
What'd you say, Russ?
I said Scott's a lot less lobster looking than I thought he would be. He's very fair skinned. He goes out in the sun for 3 seconds and he's.
Were you hanging out by the pool? Were you in Vegas?
He survived Vegas without turning into a crisp.
I was at Stadium Swim. We had a live event for SFB there, which rumors are we might drag you to next year, Tom.
Amazing.
I think the word he meant was invite you there.
Yeah, drag.
I don't know. Rodé and I were texting, and we thought I think drag might be appropriate. I don't know.
No. Rodé knows that if you drag me there, then my wife can't say anything about it.
Okay.
An invitation gives her too much of a.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Tom, there's going to be a live red carpet event at the Vegas draft next year, and I will be out there with Yvette. I know you're a busy man, but if you could go back to 2:30 yesterday and watch the Yvette segment, you'll understand exactly why we're going to the red carpet next year.
Okay. Why? A big
people,
star is going to be there. And he's a bigger star than me.
She wants to be Joan Rivers, is what it comes down to. She wants to not silently judge, very loudly judge people as they walk past her.
That is, who doesn't want to do that?
Oh, this would make a good shirt, right? Were you on early, or did you see earlier the goat meter I made as a graphic designer that I am?
Oh God, please! We are so far.
I might be one. I'm becoming one of the world's best graphic designers out here.
For sure.
We needed one, to be honest. We have some poor graphic designers in the group.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. What is that? The goat meter.
It's a goat meter. It tells you how much of a goat you are, a greatest of all time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 800.
Oh man.
Nothing in between. It's either 6 or 800. That's what the goat meter does. That's the truth.
Guys, I just can't believe no one came up with this already.
You would have thought it'd be copywritten by this point, but
yeah.
I don't know. It needs to be on a shirt. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I would wear it.
Yeah.
But can you
You're
imagine with your face down there, Tom, on the goat meter?
Well,
I
that's
like it. Yeah.
that's the
Super.
opposite of it. We would need Tom's face after the 800 goats.
Wait.
Oh, then you go full goat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
I would like a version with Steve and Tom, please. I'll pay extra.
Oh yeah, no, you got to leave Steve there as the 0 goats because that's
Yeah.
just
Oh yeah,
Steve.
he's the end of the scale. You need a contrast. Like you need to travel from one to the other.
Oh man.
Steven Johnson? Is that who we're talking about?
No, look at
No,
Tom.
they're not going to give me too much crap. Hopefully, at least not now.
There is a lot going on.
Steven Johnson is a gosh darn legend, fellas.
A legend.
No one knows the Pantone scale like Steven Johnson.
of the Wonders logo. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So if Steve's face is on the low end and Tom's face is on the high end, where would this face fall on the
God.
goat meter?
Make it stop.
Tom,
That
that's
is Scal's.
me when I graduated high school in 1992.
Wow.
My high school yearbook photo, which is creepy that JB has that.
Yeah. Can I ask why you have that?
You look like some kid from the 50s who boosted cars for fun.
Which is why I have this, Tom.
Yeah, they didn't show the rolled up cigarettes in his white T-shirt. If you see the actual picture, you know they were there. Marlboro Reds or American Spirits. I don't know which one he was smoking, but one of the two.
So there is no plan, Tom.
His cart he walked past.
Tom, I was just going to bring it to the New York Live draft and just have it there and in person. But we kept talking about this ongoing theme of, if you didn't hear it already, Sal's turning 50 in August. So every time we talk about turning 50, we bring out the high school picture.
That's a good one. You should have everybody at the party sign it.
Yes. There you go. There's your birthday present, Sal.
Maybe we need one of him bald so we have more spot. More get a
Yes.
modern picture for that.
Absolutely.
So Tom, see 12 spot in the Los Angeles draft. I mean, what are we doing there instead of coming to Boston for the gala, buddy? We have a gala.
Really?
Yes.
Gala?
A fantasy gala.
I have no doubt that it'll be special.
We're gonna fancy.
Nobody's dressing up. That just means there's free food and drinks. Pretty much.
Well, we have that in LA, so
That's true too.
So
I'm not the 12 pick. Am I? I thought the
are
was
you?
the
I
11.
thought you were. I don't know. I did research, but not much.
Which division are you in?
I'm in the Snake Plissken division.
And
Russ
I have a
looking
very important question because the last person we talked to who was in the Snake Plissken division did not know who Snake Plissken was.
What?
Thank you. That's the
What?
exact response I needed. Just
Snake from New York. It's Kurt Russell's character. Come
Yep.
on.
Yeah.
Yep.
My goodness. Who was that? I'll have to approach that person and I don't know what I'll do. I'll just shake my head.
No,
I won't name names.
Don't.
To you later.
Here's your play, Tom, because you're in the same division, clearly.
Yes.
Make snarky comments, but don't direct it that. Be like, man, Snake Plissken is so famous. You'd have to be an idiot not to know who that character is.
Exactly. Exactly.
Snarky comments throughout the draft.
So
Snake Plissken
Alan
would have loved that pick.
Well, I just want to say again. I mean, I did my homework. I've confirmed that you are the 12, Tom. I
am.
Alan is our creeper, by the way.
Yeah, he does creepy things, but we like him for it.
Are we still doing a third round reversal?
Yep.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
He totally meant to pick 12. That's totally what he meant.
Yeah, I meant to do that. Snake Plissken would have done that.
Snake Plissken would have done it. I'm looking forward to this now. I want to see some of this happen.
I just want to see you drop random quotes and just see if anyone reacts.
Yeah. Wait, was it Liz Loza who didn't know who Snake Plissken was?
Oh, I can't imagine. No, it couldn't have been.
We would.
Okay.
If
It wouldn't have been because she was not. She's traveling. She's not on the Podathon this year.
But also, we like her way too much.
Right.
We make fun of her this way.
No.
Not to say we don't like that person, but okay, let's face it. We fear Liz a little too much.
I know who it is. There is only one other person who was on the Podathon that's in your division. That made it easy.
Oh boy.
Someone did some detective work just now.
Was it Kevin?
If he's wearing a red coat, you can insult him like mercilessly, both about the coat and about knowing what division he's in.
I can't believe Kevin didn't know. I thought for sure that'd be his go-to.
Yeah,
He seems like a guy who's seen that movie.
Yeah,
Who are we talking about?
My age, Kevin Murray.
He has an eye patch. long hair.
I don't even know who that is. Kevin Murray is
You sure? You look a lot like him.
Modeled your whole look after him.
No, if you can't, no. Actually, Tom, you should wear a Snake Plissken
No, I was
costume.
going to say, does anybody have Kurt Russell's phone number? Or like, is he on Cameo or something?
I like how you threw that to the group. Like, there's actually more than one potential of having Kurt Russell's phone number.
I don't make assumptions anymore. Like,
I'll Google it if you want, Russ, but I'm fairly certain that it might be a private
we don't know
line.
how connected Sal is. Maybe
Or if Hep could figure it out, because Hep seems to figure it all
That is
out.
creepy.
Pet might know. That is very fair.
Joey Wright says he has.
Oh,
Believe it or not,
Okay.
Kurt Russell has Sal to thank for his career. That's been a running joke on the show, Tom. Sal taking credit for people's
Oh
careers.
God.
Oh, nice.
Back when he
How
was
did you-
working with Disney, back in the day when I was, stealing cars, I ran into him. And I couldn't find the other Bob, but I found this Bob to add to the show.
Hey.
Oh my
Why?
lord!
Oh,
Hey.
not this,
Harris.
Bob.
Bob
Not
Harris.
again. Where's Ming?
Hello.
If you didn't bring your cat, I don't want.
Ming
you
is
here.
upstairs and it's hard to carry him down.
How did he get up there?
I had to carry him up.
Slowly.
Tom, have you seen
Mike
Bob's cat?
Kosicki's biggest fan. No, I haven't seen your cat. Let me see your cat, Bob.
Bob's upstairs. He's like,
His cat
it's
is giant. It's
Like he
Well,
was.
we'll do it like old people because Sal's here.
wait, Sal's old.
Perception and
How
Sal's
focus
not
through the
old
screen
yet.
through the screen.
40-year-old.
Got to be 50. Drink.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
oh my gosh.
Whoa, Jesus.
Love
Is
it.
that a bear?
Hold on. How do I make Bob like the only person on the screen?
That's hilarious.
I got it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, no,
No,
that's
that's
me.
you.
I don't want that.
Oh,
There we
do,
go.
it again. Do it again, Bob. We got you full
Yeah.
on now.
Now you're full.
Wait,
Wow.
It's a big cat.
It's beautiful.
That cat is thick.
Majestic.
Ming the Merciless.
That is a big cat.
17
That cat
years
can-
now. He's been by my side and he is now larger than me and it's glorious.
He can really throw his weight around, I guess.
Bob, do you want to explain your name tag again for everybody? I think
Everyone
you-
knows about the name tag, Mike. Mike
I
said
don't.
okay, so here's the thing. Fiala fancies himself some kind of tight end whiz guy. And so I had him on my radio show and I was touting my brilliance in last year's fishbowl with the tight ends going, got me some Gesicki. Pretty sharp, eh? And now that he's a Patriot, I'm thinking it's a nice little roll there. And Fiala comes in there and just like if it was a wrestling match, it was like he jumped from the roof and came down at the elbow in the middle of my forehead. Tell him how you said it, Mike.
I said, what's wrong with you? Hunter Henry's the tight end one.
Yeah. Yeah.
He told me how wrong I was for probably half of the show.
Oh,
And then I came back on a month and a half later, Bob, and just asked how things were going.
Yeah.
How were they going, Bob?
Not well.
Not well. How did Mike Gesicki do in a
Sometimes-
Patriots uniform?
Not well.
sometimes we plant flags. They don't work. They don't stick in the ground.
It
No,
does.
but Tom, in this city, we all know each other. We have
It's
insider information I tried to provide to him to make him happy. But he's
there's-
sitting down there in Dallas saying, I know better. I'm like, okay.
There's always things we plant our flags on. I remember 2 years ago, I was in LA and Tom, man, he made a great pick on Alan Lazard. I thought it was a great value. Lazard turned out to be a dud, but I thought it was a great
Right.
pick. I mean,
Thank you.
it doesn't always work out.
Note
No.
to self, if Bob likes your pick, see if you can do it.
Right.
I'm
Try
going
to
to
See if
just
you
my
can roll
cat.
it back, Tom. Just
try
take
to
the
take it
sticker
off the
down.
board before it sticks too.
Show
too
it
much.
to him and just read his face like a poker game.
This
No,
is why I
yes.
have. This is why we have Mike on the radio program as often as possible.
Good radio.
Hey, Tom, we have a request for you to come to the FF Expo. You going to show up?
Well, when is it?
August the 8th through the 11th games range.
Yeah, not yeah.
Is it-
8th is the Thursday. The actual expo is the 9th to the 11th.
Is it in Canton again?
Yeah.
It's possible. It's possible. I'm here working on this show till the end of July, but we were also doing that because there was going to be a strike.
Right.
And if the strike doesn't happen, I'm going to stay here
Okay.
because we pushed a bunch of stuff off because of weather and someone got COVID, and so we were like, I'm going to be here probably an extra 2 weeks. I probably miss that.
Okay.
Can you
That's-
tell
that's
us
fine.
what you're
love
doing,
it.
or
As
is it
long
going to
as
be
the
a big
show you're
surprise?
working on is I'm Sorry season 3, because that we need a season 3. I'm just kidding. I know it's not coming back. I'm sad still to this
We're
day.
all sad. Yeah.
I'll watch whatever you have coming out though. That's fine.
There's not as many butthole jokes in this one as there were in I'm Sorry. So I'm sorry.
This is now
Where's
the
Larry?
third
Aren't we getting
time
Larry
brought
back?
up buttholes. We've had too many buttholes at this point.
Maybe we
Remind
could
me
get
later,
Larry
Tom.
back
I'll tell you
and
why
really
Rick
light it
Astley
up.
Makes me cry. There's a butthole joke about Rick Astley that you missed earlier. I'll tell you later though. It's a good.
I might have heard that.
Yeah. Text me. Text me your Rick Astley butthole joke.
Well, it took 36 hours, guys, but we officially got to the butthole joke portion of the Podathon.
It gets wild at hour 36.
So who's been doing this the whole time? Who of you has been just
nobody?
No one.
Literally,
No,
we're way too old for
Sal
that.
probably has the record for most, though.
I took 5 hours off over the 36, I think.
Russ has to be close. Russ, you were close to 5 off.
I mean, I know I haven't slept 5 hours. I can tell you that much.
anything interesting? Any new like ideas you guys are mulling for this year? Like,
Yeah.
are you guys going?
101.
Yes.
Who?
John, Fishbowl 101.
Oh.
That's why Steve,
Anybody else on that train?
that's why he's the hero.
No, it's not really a train as much as like a single
One person on a
person
car.
car. It's a smart
It's
car.
one of those
Yeah.
carts with the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bump
It
into
wasn't
go.
me. It wasn't
Like
me.
Laurel and Hardy escaping.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So not Bijan. Is everybody's favorite player still C-Mac or CMC or no?
That's where I'm going with the one. I'm going CMC. I'd say it's probably 70% Allen, 29% CMC, and then a smattering of Lamar, Hurts. Anthony Richardson's been brought up, but it's mostly Allen, little CMC, and then a couple others.
And Anthony Richardson's only been brought up by me, Tom, so I would not suggest it. It's just
I didn't want to throw you under the bus, but yeah, you are the only one on that train too.
So who's the hot pick around 12? I don't know. I'm thinking like maybe 12 like would be a good thing to talk about.
I think Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill might be a good
Taysom
pick
Hill.
around there.
Rashid Shaheed is a good
I feel
option.
Mike Gesicki will be available.
if you're lucky.
I think I missed the I made the playoffs last year, but I think I would have gone further if I had played Taysom Hill more
Yeah.
or down that stretch.
Always the
Okay.
case. That is always the case.
I'm
Yeah.
single-handedly trying to up Taysom Hill ADP by saying the Saints are going to throw back on returns.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to make it happen.
Do we have any new rule changes, like the new kickoff rule?
Nope, none. Just go in
No.
with what you think. And
Stop.
Okay.
there's kickoff returns and punt returns are huge this year. So
Oh.
Yeah.
One point for every 5 yards.
Wow.
and a touchdown is
break
10.
one and your whole season's made.
Oh my gosh. And we don't really know around the time that we're drafting for the Scott Fish Bowl, like who those returners are.
Not really. Nope.
Nope.
We're gonna have to have
I mean-
fun on waivers
I mean, there's a couple like known quantities, right?
for sure. Yep. Yeah, a lot of the Rashid Shaheeds and Denzel Mims and Xavier Gibsons and guys like that. Yeah, but it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting come the season.
But you see what you did, Scott? You got us talking about Xavier Gibson when like nobody would be thinking about drafting Xavier Gibson.
Yeah,
Mhm.
extra flex players.
You think Cordero will return for the
Yeah.
Falcons, or is he too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably.
that'd be,
Yep.
he'd probably smash with the new rule.
By the way,
Unless he's too old, I don't know.
JB Anthony Richardson went like top 7 in all 4 Vegas drafts this weekend. So I don't think you're the only one on that.
At the 101, I hope. Okay.
No, not 101, but I'm saying he was the first rounder in all 4. I think.
Yeah.
Top 7, baby. Top 7, not 101. Nobody's picking.
Well, that's what I said. I wish I picked 5 or 6 and I could have got him there. But at this point, my bet is made at the 1, and if I'm going for him, I'm going for him.
And is there still like a bonus for efficiency? What's the theme of this? How is the theme of this year's Scott Fishbowl going to affect the scoring? Like you usually do.
This year, not so much. I mean,
Okay.
some years it does, like the video game year. Some years it just, I can't make it work. I
like how
should've-
last
I
year
should've
was
consulted
food and
you
it
for a
was
way
like
to make it work,
gluttonous.
but I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, that's on me.
Yeah, rushing, quarter point per rush attempt, 0.5 per first down. So, I mean, a running back can pick up a full point just off of one carry really quick.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, so it could skew that way too.
Yeah.
Will it still be tight end premium in a way?
Yep.
Okay.
I think the number two big changes. You start a quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, and the rest are flex.
Wow.
So only one
No
of each.
more
this
3
year.
wide receiver. Thank God. I forget that rule every year, and I'm like,
So
oh
much injury.
shit! I only drafted like 4 of them each time.
Yeah.
That's my biggest. I'm happiest about that, Mike. You're right. I never could find 3 receivers to start in this league. It's the worst.
No, I was running out Tutu Atwell like he was going to win me a title, like
Well-
repeatedly, not just
It was
one
like
week.
4 weeks. It was like 4 weeks. I had them also.
Well, I hope I get lucky because that's what it takes. I think, when I'm not one of you guys, I got to get lucky.
Oh no, I've said it over and over again. But at the time I made the finals was because no one on my team got hurt. I did nothing intelligent. They just happened to keep their limbs intact for 17 weeks. Never pulling that off again. 9 rounds of no injuries will never happen again.
You had your chance. That was the year you should have. You had to
Yeah.
have gone all the way. That was it.
Yeah. Well, what
Squandered.
happened was that was the year after I got out of the chat with Tom. Like after the 105 chat went away, it was the year after. You guys got me
Okay.
all hyped up that first year, and I was trash. The year after, I
Man,
didn't
that was
really pay attention.
That was the Kelsey year, Kelsey Club.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kelsey Club, Daddy Allen
Yeah.
Club. We had a big fight in the 105 chat between the Kelseys and the Allens. It was
Yep.
literally like the Hatfields and McCoys. I think we started disliking each other based on which side we fell onto.
Yeah, that's right.
That was the best chat I've ever been in. Not great for actual advice, but really fun.
Yeah, it was super fun. No, I love that. All right, fellas, I'm gonna peel.
Yeah.
You're the best, buddy. Thank you for joining. I
coming in.
appreciate you.
Bye.
I know it's been last minute. Enjoy North Carolina, and
Thank you.
hopefully we'll see you around soon.
Yes,
Thanks,
sir.
Hanging, Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Tom.
guys.
See ya.
All right, guys. Looks like you have all the proper Bobs back. I think I can now step aside and hand it over to the real Bob. Hey, great job, you guys, man. I watched a lot of this. It was phenomenal. I loved every minute of it. All the people. Larry, too. Everyone was great. Everyone was great. I loved it. You guys are, I love all you guys. You're fantastic. And I look forward to seeing you in human form very soon.
Yes,
Thank
very
you,
good.
Bob.
See you in a
Bob, the
few weeks.
reason I invited you back for this segment is you are the most legit guy in the industry that spent the entire weekend in the chat. So
Yep.
I love it, man. Couldn't get enough. Appreciate
Thank
you
you
guys doing this, man.
You're
Take
the
care.
best, Bob. Catch
You're
you
the man,
soon.
Bob.
Yeah.
See you, Bob.
And then there were 7.
Here we are. And
We're
we
gonna
have
fight
this link for
the end of it out
2.5
Hunger Games
hours.
style.
what?
I don't know. I'm making terrible jokes. That's how you can tell I've had 7 hours of sleep in 3 nights.
Hey, you're doing great. You're doing great. At least this time, when the show's over, you can actually hit the end stream button, and we won't have to start a new one.
Totally okay this time. So, Scott, did you hear the story about how it actually went down?
No.
I pulled into my garage after dropping my kids off.
Okay.
And I had the volume up. I didn't close the stream because I was worried I'd do something wrong.
Right. Yeah.
I pull into my garage and Dave Kluge goes, "Oh, damn, Mike Fowler's going to have a lot of work to do when he gets back on the computer." I had no idea what he was talking about, what had happened. I look at my screen and all I see is the thumbs up, thumbs down logo. And I'm like, the hell is that? And then I got, Mike, you need to DM all the guests and put them on the new link.
This is a great question. Where is John and Ryan?
It's a good question.
Ryan's setting up an auction for us tomorrow
We
morning.
know they went to Cleveland, but nobody's heard from them since.
So John got back, and instead of watching the Podathon, he's been watching the Euros. I do know that.
Yeah.
And Ryan's setting up an auction that we're kicking off at 9 a.m. because you know what
Gotcha.
he didn't want me to do tomorrow was sleep. So
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing the
course.
auction anxiety 2 a.m, checking my phone to see if I won or not.
We haven't finished the last one he just started.
I am auctioning at all times. Like if you look at my phone, at some point I have an auction go.
Hey, Bob Gilchrist, was my bid on Bo Jackson highest bid of all auctions this weekend?
Oh yeah, I should probably go.
I've not checked. Yeah.
Yeah,
I got
gotta be close.
I put up 200. That was a steal.
I do like that Zach in the chat is finally giving me the acknowledgement of being a graphic designer. I feel like I need to jump into Avi Makers. I need to make shirts next year. I think I need to get in on this, right, Steve? Steven?
Let's do it. The more the merrier.
Make
you know
sure
that.
he's only got level. Make sure he's only got level 3 access.
No, I honestly don't know why we have other Avi makers. Like I love you guys, but just let Scott do it. We have other things we could be doing.
Literally,
Do you have any
Scott has
idea?
so
how
much
quick-
time.
We need
just
something
points
for him to do.
fingers.
Scott is a 4 minutes and a graphic is up. He could knock out the entire merch section by my math in about 85 minutes. We could be live, like on the spot. You want to change a graphic? Just text them. Hey, just a heads up. I'd like Sal to be suplexed.
Hey.
4 minutes later, here you go.
How many
Gets out the
divisions
door.
are there? Because we need a shirt for every division, right?
I now need need a sex drive shirt. I know that.
This
much.
is what we do. We next year the theme is 90s because a lot of us were like lived in that time period, and all the graphic design work is
One
like
of us?
Photoshop from the 90s. Like that's
It's using MS Paint. You're not allowed to use Photoshop. You're using MS Paint.
All it is the duck asking if you have any grapes over and over again.
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
And then it's gonna have
So we
Clippy
made-
Ford.
We made $1,510 on the auctions.
Yes, congratulations, Sal. You did in fact win.
nice.
You know,
Nice.
I'll tell you this: I drove up both Ricky Vaughn jerseys where they went because I wanted those. So I'm happy to see those went pretty high.
Yeah.
But it was some good deals out there for everybody who got them.
I'm sad. I tried to get the Fletch jersey and the Charlie Conway jersey and the Great Hambino, and I lost all of them.
George,
That's
I'll hit
too
you up,
bad.
buddy.
But the
George,
truth
you gotta
is,
take my job, man.
they're right over there. I might just keep them.
JB, you want Jorge
Thank
Edwards
you,
to
Stampers. Really appreciate that.
help host the overnights next year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Russ would like that too. Russ.
Jorge,
Hey, we'll take
I
we'll
just-
take the hosts.
Steve,
Look, I
I just
enjoyed
told
it.
Zach Reed to get in here.
can you imagine the ROI on this option?
Yeah,
Like $10 Abby, $20 and Scott will make one for you in 4 minutes.
I love it.
I mean, you've got everybody in the room that has control over that. So be careful what you wish for.
I'm not in
I mean,
charge of the Abby makers, so I got to ask the people who are.
I mean, I'll be honest. This sounds like a really great silent auction item for the live drafts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Scott will
Is
make
to
an
have
avatar
Scott
for you.
create your hobby or a T-shirt, like a Scott Fish, like limited edition design T-shirt.
Original. A Scott Fish original.
It's just the goat meter over and over. Like the next different picture.
The goat meter might need to become something. I'm serious. Don't be surprised if Jordan or myself come up with something this week and it just appears.
Okay,
It can't be redone though.
if it's anything different than the goat meter I made, then it's too much.
No, you cannot change a pixel of that picture.
Hey,
I'm
that's
just-
fine. I'll do that. I'm good with
put it
that.
on a mug, Bob. Put it on a mug. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on 1 second. So just a few things before we get too far off the rails. At 8 o'clock, we have WXFan21, who is running a live stream for Fantasy Cares on Twitch. I don't know what that is or how it works, and I'm scared to ask. I just joined Reddit like a week ago, and that's as much technology as I can take. However, if you know what Twitch is and you want to keep the party started, WXFan21 on Twitch is hosting something for Fantasy Cares from 8 to 10 Eastern time.
Okay. Nice. Very nice. I like when people do that.
Yeah, it's a good thing. We wanted to shout it out. He asked me to join, and I very politely declined because 2 more hours of this might actually drive me crazy.
Hey, Mike, go check the DM chat with Bob Long.
I know. I'm on it. I told him if he wants to come on to say hi to do it.
Oh,
There it is.
speak of the
There he
devil.
is. Look at that. We got it. I
There
told
he
you we're
is.
going to keep going. We have this till 9:30,
I
Bob.
see why you missed it. Where
So
are you?
sorry.
You have that you're just. I get it. You're missing that.
The show
beautiful
goes
back-
I
on.
had the grandkids all weekend, and
Careful,
I
Bob.
took them like to the zoo. We did everything with them, and I came home like, oh, I got to mow, and I never looked at my phone, just totally forgot. And then I just sat down at my computer, and I saw these things about the 7 p.m. Like, oh,
Dude, don't sweat it. We're
It's
still
all
here.
good.
We can
It's all
go
good.
hey,
till like
I'm here
11.
with all the best people, so hey, here we are.
Yeah.
Good
This
timing,
actual
right?
stream is good till 3 a.m. I'm just saying. So if we have people
Nope.
DM me, I'm going to keep bringing them in.
Nope.
Show
Nope.
goes on. We're
I'm
not
going to
fucking
tweet
leaving.
out the invite link right now.
Just send out the StreamYard link and see who
And
shows
all of a
up.
sudden, click, Shane's gone.
So, Bob, I don't know if your ears were ringing, but we've been talking about you nonstop, and obviously the
Thank you.
wonderful event you're hosting soon. So,
you,
anything,
yeah.
anything changing in terms of the? Oh, look at this! We're getting all sorts of friends. Anything about the expo? You watching? You have not.
We're
You've been
not.
watching the Euros. You
Is
liar.
that Cooter Doodle? Is that Cooter Doodle?
That's
Oh.
way too bright to be Cooter Doodle.
So, Bob, what do we have? Obviously, we know what a great event the expo is. Anything you want people to know about that's new or different this year?
Well, of course, the big thing this year is sports betting Saturday. So for those of you who are not in the draft night out, but if you're not, you should be. You're not in the King's Classic or Queen's Classic, which is about 550 people actually that don't do that. We have sports betting Saturday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Dome. So all the top sports betting folks in the country are going to be there. You know, everything from prop bets to sports betting 101 to, how to, be responsible with your gaming, all the great stuff. It's all going to be there on that Saturday. So that's the big new thing that's coming this year. So we're so excited about that because we felt we needed to separate fantasy football and sports betting because they're both so huge and sports betting keeps getting bigger and bigger. Every year we add new states. So that's the exciting part, that we're adding this year, but a lot of the same fun will still continue from, the poker tournament on Friday afternoon to the party to, all day Saturday with drafts and King's Classic, Queen's Classic, draft night out, sports betting Saturday night party, flag football tournament, and then fantasy football Sunday, all day Sunday. It should be a blast as always. And as always, thank you guys for all your support and your love, and couldn't do it without you guys. And we really appreciate you.
Hey, Bob, I'm finally coming this year, Bob. I'm finally going to be there.
Shut it down.
Sal is coming.
Yes.
Holy cow! Now I have to get a red carpet too. Damn it,
Bob, is there any back end access to close that off? Like, is there any
Stop Sal
way-
from coming?
Yeah, can we tell him
Can
it's
you
in
have, like,
Cleveland or
ticket
something?
takers that are bouncers to try to make
Does
sure
anybody
that-
have contact at TSA?
A lot of
There
the
you go.
Do you not vet people when you allow them to buy a ticket? I mean,
Hey, I can't stop them if they buy a ticket and show up. I'm not checking for I'm not doing background checks on folks. That's all I'm going to tell you.
I'm pretty sure it's actually on us, Bob. I think I might be staying in the same house as Sal. So
Oh well, there you go. So yeah, you can keep it.
might be
Someone's
our
going to
fault.
have the babysitting.
Bob, do you
Keep
know
out of
what?
George's at 1 o'clock in the morning, downtown Canton,
Do you know why Sal's so excited about the timing of the expo?
because his wife's not coming. I don't know.
Sal, why are you so excited about the timing of the expo, buddy?
Well, Bob, I'll be 50 that week. It's my 50th birthday, so drink.
Drink.
They're having a drink every time he mentions
50. Gosh, I remember
I
it
haven't
10 years ago
gone
when I
by-
was 50.
Oh man.
No, I can't wait. I can't wait. So much fun. I can't wait for this coming weekend, man. Live Cincinnati draft.
Oh, you're going to the
Don
Cincinnati
Bosch and
one.
Company just did an amazing job. Holy cow.
Yeah.
So many prizes.
He's hefty. Have you gotten up to platinum yet, Bob? You got to go platinum.
Oh, how much do I got to pay for that? Just tell. I'll write a check. Just give them to me.
Are you silver or are you gold right now? I can't remember.
I think I'm silver, whatever the 5,000 was.
If you're silver to get no. I'm talking. That's separate. That's sponsored.
Oh, that's a separate. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're throwing me off all these things.
There's so many things.
I'll
Just
send
tell
you
me how much I have to pay. I'll get there. That's fine.
Do you want to have 15, 35? Or
I bought the 35.
Oh, so you got to get to 100 raffle tickets then.
Oh, Jesus.
Why? 90% of those giveaways outside the alcohol is all for Cincinnati. I live 4 hours away, so.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Yeah. I figured there's going to be a lot of trading. Like, hey, I won this. Who wants this certificate for something that I can't?
Do you drink whiskey or beer?
Anything that starts with the word alcohol, I usually okay with.
Do you have any idea how much whiskey and bourbon we have?
I did see a lot of that. I'm a semi fan of this stuff, but I have friends that I could sell it to for a huge profit. So that's all I need.
There's somebody bringing like a $200 bottle, like donating.
Well, I mean, what the heck is that?
Oh.
No, I heard that was a gift for the Podathon.
Coming, like a rare Blanton's coming. It's one that like, whew, I don't know my bourbon.
I mean, I know like there's Blanton's and
but I know when I hear the name Blanton's, I'm like, oh,
this is weird.
Yeah, that's the one my friends all talk about. Is that the one that's got the horse?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Guys, I have a from the future picture of Sal after Expo weekend.
Is he laying
Suplex Sal?
Oh, that's fantastic.
But look at the smile. Look at the smile.
Yeah,
always
a great child because he's all jacked up on drugs.
He's so
painkillers.
You can't tell, but he just
That'll
said
be Sal after the flag football tournament.
Yeah. You can't tell because it's a still photo, but he was just talking about how it's his 50th birthday. So.
Wait, Sal, it's almost your 50th birthday?
Taking my dad's drink.
Sal, did you stay up 36 hours again?
No. I took 5 hours sleep overnight. I slept.
All right, that's good. Yeah, at 50, you got to get more rest. I'm going to tell you right now.
Well, he's not 50 yet.
Oh, okay.
At some point.
Wait till you hit 60. I'm taking naps every day. My grandkids are exhausting. Jeez.
He actually trusted me with the Podathon overnight, Bob. Do you believe it?
Well, somebody's got to. Yeah, it's at some point you got to be. You got to do the right thing. So, what are they building?
I'm not sure. It looks like a board game of some sort.
Okay.
Corey, I do appreciate the acknowledgement. My graphic designer skills. I'm considering a new career, but for now I'll just our design team over here at Fantasy Cares of Steven and Bob and Jordan and me. We just we're just trying to do the best we can.
We're just glad that Bob, Steven, and Jordan have someone to look up to now, something to strive to be.
What was that, John?
Are you jumping in there on credit them for that? Because I'll pile on. Like I've definitely sent screenshots that are almost to your level. What you've been sending.
No. It's been a little bit of a joke.
Okay. The T-shirt stuff, fantastic, guys. The King's Classic, Queen's Classic.
Yeah.
T-shirts, nice quality. Everybody loves them so far. So,
those guys.
And we got the special. I wish you guys. We'll have to tell the story about the pink color in the girls thing.
Oh, we talked to Kelly.
Did you? Okay, about Fuck Royal Pink. Okay, good.
Royal Pink, yes.
People are gonna end up on timeout if this keeps up. I already got
one. It was so funny.
Thankfully, Sal's not here to talk about it.
Somebody was so after a while, I don't know if it was Kelly or who it was, said, Bob, why are you trying to get 14 females to determine a color? And I'm like, you're right. This is stupid. But I said, I lived with, 3 daughters and a wife. So I guess I'm used to, just no decision at all. And then finally somebody came up with the pink and that's where it just kind of got out of control. So
a very pink, all right. It was a very specific pink.
Oh God. Off the rails.
What's with the goats?
It's a goat meter.
It's the goat meter. We're not really sure how we get from 6 to 400, but it happens.
It measures goats, Bob, and since we have the goat of bringing people together at a giant expo on here. Thought I'd throw up on the goat meter.
Thank you.
Goats in the industry.
So
I'm worth 50 goats if my wife ever trades me in. Is that what you're saying?
50 goats.
Sounds right.
A meter
That's
from
the going rate.
Marcus.
My wife takes me to Europe and trades me in some European farmer. I think he's worth 50 goats.
Excuse me, I'm gonna go make a goat trade calculator now. Goat trade.
The Lord continues.
I don't know. I'm kind of old. I may not be worth a lot of goats at this point. You got to get some.
Yeah,
40,
I suppose
50
age
year olds
doesn't
like
have to be
Sal.
a factor when I'm coding. I'll think about this.
All right, everybody. I love you all so much, but it is dinner time and then it is bedtime.
It is after 7, yeah.
Thank you, everybody, so much for everything for the past however many. All right, I need that.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's only the start of it.
Take my money. Let's go.
Is that one of the new glasses I get to buy?
The other
Go
side.
with the fantasy cares.
Yes.
Is that Scott's graphics?
Those are my
Yes,
graphics.
this is it.
Okay, very nice. Yes.
Fantasy cares. Yay.
Guys, I know I said I would ship out like cups and glasses and things like
Yeah,
that.
I want the Scott Fish
I
special.
no longer agree to that. I am out if that's what we're shipping out.
It's beautiful.
Take my
No,
money.
What a two-pack.
Is it
There we
because
go.
you want to
The
keep them
two-pack
all
with
for
the
yourself?
beer and
Print. What's the minimum to print? Let's take them to the expo. We'll give them away.
there you go.
I was gonna say this is an FF Expo exclusive.
Exclusive, yes. Yeah, the goat
I'm
meter
sorry, but
and
chat loves these. Chat, you love these, right?
I want one.
Somebody put a side by side of the pint glass, the milkshake glass, and
Yeah.
because
Take my money.
Take my money. Let's go.
it was a
Oh boy.
pint glass.
So how'd it go? You guys raised like $1 billion again?
Bob, how much money did we make?
Yeah, definitely $1 billion. We will.
Billion?
What we
It's
do,
somewhere.
Podathon.
It's somewhere in between that.
yes.
Somewhere between 1 and $1 billion.
Yep,
One
$1
of the
billion.
Nailed it.
All
Good.
SFP events will be on a cruise next year because we made $1 billion.
There you go. Yeah, right. Yeah, SF. Yeah, that's it. That's what we got to start, an SFB live draft cruise, dude.
Yeah.
Got to make that happen.
Contacts at Disney
it's rather
that might be able
pricey,
to
Bob.
make
We-
it happen on a Disney
looked.
cruise.
Bob looked into it. It's pricey.
Yeah.
Bob will not let us open up a gambling aspect to the SFP.
So I'm in the other room, and all I hear is we're gonna run something where you can donate to charity and you can collect a little cash for yourself. That's all I heard, and I'm like, whoa, stop! I don't know what's going on, but
Yeah.
there is no cash involved.
Bob, it's the same show that had Larry Monkey on. Don't take anything serious.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not getting paid for this? Dude, I put in like 16 hours of work.
Oh, is that Sal?
The better Sal Lito showing up.
Better Sal.
Oh, is that your son?
Hey,
My
Sal,
son.
we'll get you a bed to sleep on
I
early.
couldn't tell. He doesn't look anything like you.
We'll get you.
Oh, well, we have everyone here. We should play the Sal video. We've got
No,
younger Sal here.
if you put
That's fantastic.
I've never hated anything more in my life.
Hey, somebody send me that and we'll put it up on the big screen on Friday Night Party.
Yes.
Oh, that's
I've
awesome.
got one of Mike and Troy as well.
Okay.
We're
maybe
good,
that
buddy.
should go up.
We're good.
That's great.
I'm gonna follow Russ, guys. I'm gonna go up and finish dinner and put the kids to bed. But really appreciate you guys making me a part of this again and just being able to do the overnights. Had some really great guests. Got to hang out with Steven and hung out with Russ for a little while before he went to sleep. Sal even hung out for a little bit. So guys, I really appreciate you trusting me with the overnight on it. I had an absolute blast. I love everything that has to do with this. So thank you so much for making me a part of it.
Thank you, JB.
Thank you, JB.
Truth is, I keep JB around because I don't want to be the only one with that terrible accent.
Shut up.
Hey, he did fantastic on the overnights. JB was awesome.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah,
So what else? So how did the SFB lives go this weekend? Didn't you? There's quite a few, right?
I was
There was.
a blast. Bob, we are going to have so much fun in Cincinnati.
I'm spending a whole weekend. I'm there Friday through Sunday.
Oh, awesome.
I'll tell you what. They don't know it yet, but I'm gonna pitch that Ohio is the kickoff next year, and we have Cincinnati and Cleveland. We'll see if somebody wants to donate for that exclusivity. But we could have. There was a lot of fun in Cleveland. We are going to have so much fun.
Oh, so they had Cleveland's this past week. That's right. They did because I had the grandkids and I couldn't make it. Right. Gotcha.
Correct. But that's okay because you're coming down to Cincinnati.
Oh yeah, right. Much more fun down there.
Oh, I don't know about much more, but we're definitely going to have a lot. There's a lot of fun to be had all over.
Yeah,
all over the place.
Absolutely.
You got Andrew Hall down there, who's my cigar buddy, so it's always a good time.
Are you guys going to Jungle Gyms on Friday and smoking cigars?
We haven't talked about it, but is that something that's been discussed? Like I said, I haven't seen anything on social media all weekend.
I just know Andrew loves smoking cigars there. So like,
I didn't know you could actually go and smoke them there.
Smoke cigars. My guess is his answer will be, okay, I'm there.
I didn't know you could smoke cigars inside Jungle Gyms.
No,
I've been there.
They have like a patio section, like a cigar area.
Okay, I know they have a cigar like a store type thing, but I didn't remember seeing a place yet could smoke them. So maybe we'll have to figure that out. I know we'll go there. My wife loves that place after we went last time.
For beer, that's where I go shopping for beer because.
Oh yeah, no, that place is amazing for that kind of stuff. It's just got everything. Yeah,
crazy.
Get your ostrich meat and everything else that goes with it.
You do. Good. Is that Mac?
That's Mac. I think he's. I don't know if he's laughing at himself or at ostrich meats, but. Oh, I was thinking. I just touched.
Is he another future SFB winner like your son? Your other son?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mac never jumps in. Ian always jumps in. Mac now.
Ian. That's it. I couldn't think of his name.
Yeah, Ian does.
He is our future superstar.
Yep.
We should just nickname him Scott Fish Jr. and get it over with.
Is he just Scott and be like, "Hey, Dad, your head is so red." So red.
Yeah, I got a lot of sun this weekend. I'm not ticklish. It doesn't work on me, buddy. I'm not ticklish.
Not what Mom says.
No, Mom knows it too. She actually says it's unfair. I'm not allowed to tickle her because I can't be tickled.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right.
Well, hey guys, thank you so much. I'll let you guys get back to finishing it off. Sorry I missed, but thank you for having me on now. Thank you. I hope to see all of you at the expo, and again, congratulations, another amazing Podathon, and yeah, we'll just keep it rolling Cincinnati next weekend.
Yeah, we'll continue and try to promote the expo as much as we can. We love that. We love what you do. We love that it brings people together. It's such an awesome event, man.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, and thank you for continuing to grow this into just an unbelievable thing. I think people are starting to think that Scott and I are in a competition who can have the bigger events.
No,
I know, but I've had people say that to me. They're like,
"Oh man!"
Yeah, I had somebody say that to me. I forget who it was. It was only once, but somebody said, "Are you and Scott friends?" I go, "What?" And they're like, "Well, you guys seem like you're competing for like who has the biggest event."
Oh God, no!
I'm like, no. In fact, we help each other with our events.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is.
And they're like, "Oh, well, it just seems like." All I see on Twitter all day long is Scott Fish Bowl and Expo, and I feel like it's just a competition. I think
no, it's more like it's the two biggest community driving events in our industry.
Yeah, and that's what I try to explain to that. But that person was kind of new to the industry and just was kind of seeing Twitter. They were just getting into the fantasy world and seeing Twitter, and they're like,
"Sure,
are you guys competing?" And I'm like, "Oh,
Bob,
gosh, no, it's completely opposite." We're actually
in about 10 years, SFB Cincinnati Live might come close to the first year of the Expo.
No, the
So-
first year.
So we're definitely coming to take you down, man.
No.
No, I know, but I just
John's-
thought it was funny when I heard. I said I was hoping I would talk to you soon and just say you're gonna love this little story that somebody.
Yeah,
kind of,
I had
but
not heard
you know,
that.
new people. You know, there and the exciting part is there's so many new people coming this year. We have. I tell you what, I think out of the 50 booths, we might have more than 50% of them are first time exhibitors, which I think is awesome.
That is really
That to me is just
Come
awesome
every year.
because that's because of the support, the love. People hear about it. You got to go. You've got this cool new product, you know. And whether we found them at FSGA or they just found us on the internet, but every time I get a booth, I'm like, who are those people? Never heard of them. And I contact them and do the Expo podcast, and they're just all excited, like, oh, we can't wait to come. We heard it's amazing, and it's just that just makes me feel so good that that new people, more and more people are bring just that paying forward scenario of, hey, now they'll tell their friends and they'll bring their new people in, and so I just think it's awesome. So again, thank you guys for all your support, and yes, Steve, it's not just for industry people. So yes, anybody listening out there, it is for fans, because you know what, we're all fans of each other. We all support each other. People buy my consistency guide. We play in the Scott Fish Bowl. It is a nonstop supporting group. Yes, we're all trying to share the same knowledge and and that, but there's not a, well, I don't want you to know my secret about this player. No, we're all sharing everything because we all want to be better at what we do, which is play fantasy football. So
it's a rising tide situation.
It is. It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you guys again. Appreciate you. And I'll see John in Cincinnati. Anybody else who's coming to Cincinnati, we'll see you then. So thanks again, guys. God bless.
Thanks for coming on, Bob.
Thank you, Bob.
John, I just looked it up. I could do a flight Friday, come back Monday for the Cincy draft. $309.
Oh my God, Sal!
Make it happen, Captain.
Sal, I will give you a room, Sal. I will make
We'll
sure.
roll out the air mattress.
No,
what room?
I will make
Where
sure you have a bed, Sal. I will make sure you have a bed.
I'll come. Listen, I'll do it. I'm off on Friday. I can fly on Friday and I can come back on Monday. Let's do it.
Oh my God, Sal! Like for real, do it. You will have.
I'm serious. Look,
Out of
I
your
haven't
bed.
pulled up.
Do it.
I'm gonna
Make it
do
happen.
All right, we'll
Do
figure
it.
out. I'll figure out where I'm staying after this.
No, you don't have to figure it out. I have a place for you to stay. You're good.
I just want to know what that
You're
place
good.
is.
Sal wants to hear exactly what this place is first.
I know Sal.
Because if it's Kevin's murder basement or something like that.
Sal, I will give you a bed at my townhouse. You're good. You're set.
All right, I'm in. I'm coming.
Yes, I'm not kidding. You 100%. He can have a bed. You can have the bed for sure.
I can tell you're not kidding, John.
I'm not.
Love it.
I
Come.
know.
You'll have a blast. I'm gonna meet Sal before the expo. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Well, guys, I'm not going to the expo now, so
Oh,
Damn it.
I'm kidding.
Look what you did, Sal. You ruined it again.
I'm definitely going. I wasn't going just for Sal, That was like 99% of it, obviously.
That's fair. I'm wondering if maybe Sal will back out now that he's going to meet you. Problem solved.
You don't even have to meet me, Sal. You can just come and hang out and talk to everybody but me. That's fine.
What day is the actual draft? The 7th?
Yeah, no, June 6th, 6th July, 6th July.
So Saturday.
Yes, Saturday is Cincinnati. Sunday is Orlando.
I'm not going to do both.
No. I'm just saying, like, I can literally drive you to the airport too on Sunday because I'm going to the airport. Or you can share a ride back to the airport with Zach Berger, FF Chalupa Batman, because he's leaving Saturday night. We got you covered, Sal.
All right, I'll settle this up.
All right. Well, this is awesome.
It's 744.
Best Podathon ever.
All right. Do we have any closing thoughts while Sal books his flight that anyone wants to throw out there?
no, I think we're good. I just on my end, I just appreciate everyone that tuned in for this entire time and supported us in the various ways they've supported us during the Podathon, and just at any point this year, last year, whenever they've done it, it means a lot. And I'm going to talk about something that happened in Vegas, maybe Monday or Tuesday, that it really shines a light on why we do this. And this community is
Scott, you're not supposed to talk about what happens in Vegas. Like, that's literally the rule.
You're right, but they didn't make me sign anything on it. So.
Like, that's rule one. I don't know a lot about Vegas. I know that. I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah. Yep. Anyone else want to sign out?
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
I hopped in at the beginning and at the end. This is the best. This is great.
Nailed it, John. Nailed it. It's like you were here the whole time.
You guys.
Hey, I was in the chat several times there, keeping track of you all. And
I saw you tweeting out the soccer game. I caught you in 4K, buddy, right on the timeline.
No, talk about the goal that England scored.
I was watching UEFA earlier, and I'm watching soccer right now too. Like, I mean, it's this is. But hey, I was watching early this morning, and I was watching late last night, and I'm like, what the hell is going on with Larry? Like, oh my god.
I know you were texting me. I'm like, oh,
nice. Well, I do have to go. I gotta go put this little one down now. So, thanks a lot for everything, guys. You have a good one.
See you, Canton, dude.
Later.
I'll just I'll say I don't know what we're putting up. The GOAT meter. The GOAT left.
Wait, is Steve? Was that? Hold on. Was that Steve on the very bottom? Can I see that again?
Yes.
I made that many years ago. Many years ago.
Okay, this might be this. I don't know that the Podathon always has to be themed to whatever SFB is, but I'm just saying next year's Podathon shirt, Steve at the bottom, that's pretty fun. I am very against putting somebody's personal likeness on a shirt, but Steve at the bottom of that
is perfect.
That might be.
He was on yesterday. He said he's good. Let's do it.
Make it happen.
Steve came back 12 hours. Kevin gave like 10 minutes. Whatever. But
very typical Kevin. Well, listen, guys, 7 years in the books with the SFB Podathon. I can't thank every single member of you guys that are in this room right now for what you've done to help carry this on when Steve and Kevin couldn't do it anymore with me. No way I can pull this off without every single person that's here, plus a few that have already left. So I love every single one of you guys. I thank you so much. And I look forward to meeting everybody because I think I'm going to see everybody that's here now at some point in the next 2 months.
See you Saturday, Sal.
Cheers.
I don't know how that happened. 1,800 people still in the chat. That's fucking ridiculous. Excuse my language, but now we can start having it. I know, just one, John. It's fine.
Whoa.
But
I'm telling you, we're gonna put up the swear jar next year.
Swear jar is
put the swear jar up.
What's going on?
1,800
You want to know
people
how
is
big that donation basket is going to be
crazy.
if we have a swear jar and we just keep growing it on the side, and then Larry Monkey comes on, and I gotta put another screen on.
All right, I love you all. Appreciate it. Chat, amazing, electric. Everybody was awesome. Bob, we have some kind of video to send them.
I'm hitting it now.
All right, we're going out.